Let's get into it. That said, at this point, I do believe that DH can take seconds if they're able to win this. Correct? They'll be able to push past the OA.
I mean, double Helix?
Yeah.
Yes, should be.
Do they need to draw, or do they need to win? Absolutely. Actually, speaking of, I need some water.
They need to win.
I'm getting a little hot. Whew.
Just my stuff.
Gonna drink some water, rehydrate, finish off the day strong. I mean, honestly, that's one of the big things. Like, I guess one of the biggest difficulties of being a caster is, like, you know, obviously sitting still for the whole day talking. It's gotten a little better. Honestly, I haven't had my throat hurt like that since I was in the Marine Corps in boot camp. Those were the days. Yeah, I've learned I have to continuously drink fluids throughout the day. Obviously, that's puts a strain on my bladder, but it does help when the teams actually put out. What do I think about the new op? I mean, honestly, I'm gonna want to see it on the test server before I think it's gonna be anything impactful. Oh man, Capcam mirror ban. Okay, no Cade. Interesting. Thatcher ban and then no Cade. Okay, I mean, they're either gonna have to run that Maverick or they're gonna have to run the Collie or some other plan for getting inside. Dealing with Cade's a little difficult on Oregon. Gonna be going kids first. Interesting lineup. Actually, Blackbeard not banned for once. I believe that. Oh, they're not even gonna run him. I'm gonna swap over to the Maverick. Pretty solid choice. I mean, honestly, I personally prefer Collie. These players might want to learn how to play Collie because they've had no luck with Maverick at all. I think out of the Maverick tricks we've seen, only like 2 of the 20 Maverick tricks we've seen have actually worked.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Let's see DH win it. They need it. BoS needs it too. When did it get revealed? I mean, that's a good question.
Razor wire going up.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Monster gonna be heading over inside of an armory.
10 seconds
not
left.
really using any shields so far. Doesn't seem that they're gonna be doing anything too fancy.
5 seconds left.
Monster gonna be going for the spawn peak. This is gonna be interesting.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Did anybody spawn out front? They in fact did. Shots from tower might distract them. Looks like the Rook was going for the spawn peak there. Oh, it already got revealed. He's just gonna blatantly rappel up past him. He could have very easily gone for the run out there. Instead, opting to rotate all the way around. Ooh, sorry about that. Cracked my neck. DH incredibly aggressive on the spawn peaks here. I'll have to take a look at that after this. This is in fact our last match of the day. And of course, since I forgot it last game, I will of course bring it up once again that GOD is our official sponsor for this season's end of season tournament. Yeah, I saw the cinematic as well. We've already surpassed our $500 goal. May be able to do the 1,000. We'll just have to see.
Bomb located by attackers.
Monster gonna be going for this roam. So far, no interactions. I mean, very limited interactions to say. A little bit of damage being done to the Ash early on from the spawn peak. Oh, OTO lost. They lost. What's it called? What is it? What was the score? It was 7-5.
7-5, yeah.
Yeah, 7-5 GOD. Because Quelix decided that despite having the diffuser upstairs, he was going to watch the hatch. which was indeed quite funny. Monster gonna get shredded by the Zofia on the stairs of that LMG ripping. A minute left on the clock. That's one roamer down. It explodes, Dizzy. What else do you want it to do? What does the explosion do? It takes you out to a nice lunch. I'm assuming that it's going to have a very similar effect to a grenade or other impact style, but probably not as significant. Absolutely, we're going to be getting that. We're going to be getting those promotions running here soon. Of course, we're going to continue to shout out GOD throughout the rest of the season, but we're going to also be looking at getting some promotional stuff as far as the merchandise and the stores up and running. Plant's actually going down right now. Brooks going to be able to try to take some shots here. He's going to swing and get taken out.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been
So far,
dropped.
attacking team actually being able to push in. However, this Pickle going to be able to stop Bourbon from going for the plant here.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. 10 seconds
Plant
remaining.
is going down. It's all on New Play now to be able to stop it.
5 seconds left.
Did
Attackers
who?
are activating the diffuser.
BGO won their match. Well, they lost the match, but it was forfeited because VII had subs. Yeah, New Play waiting too late. Diffuser is down, 3v1. So far, BoS actually taking the lead here. Are we going to have another upset?
Defenders have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
He's just going to have to defend it. Gonna go for it. He's gonna get the first. You're gonna get the second, but he eventually get taken out. First round goes the way of BoS. I'm telling you, this league has been all upsets for the last 3 weeks.
Did you say BOS?
Yeah.
Wow. Talk about
I'm telling you, man. Are we gonna see a repeat of what happened last week? You know, the top ranked team goes down hard.
I don't know. They seemed very confident at the beginning here, so we'll see how it turns out.
Here comes that signature fuse. Hey, we love seeing the support for the for each team. Honestly, that's the thing. Like, I love to see the communities come out and support the teams. I mean, it's one of the things that, you know, motivates the players to keep playing. You'll see that a lot of the communities that typically don't have much support for their teams, they typically don't perform as well. I'm not going to say that it directly impacts it, but it does have an effect, I would say, at least even if it's very minimal. No, it's Storm.
What am I?
They were asking if Kaiser was.
Oh no.
No, Uncle Kaiser's not here today. Oh, don't worry, you can see the chat.
10 seconds to insert.
DH gonna decide to go down the launch after that last round didn't go so well for them.
5 seconds left before insertion.
A fun scrim?
Attackers are
As
heading
in,
out
like,
to defuse
against my team or against the academy team? Bourbon almost taken out. Needs to cut his losses and go. He is the hard breach for them. Ooh. Mine? I mean, possibly. I do play PC most of the time. I mean, if you guys want to all buy PC, sure. 100% I can guarantee that I will. Bourbon needs to be careful here. Not aware that Vigil is down there. This is the signature new play move here. Gonna have to be aware that he's there now. You can make that happen. Very well. I still gotta get PC for some of my players. Like Bio. Back to the action. So far, I mean, very, very weak site presence here on Pillar side. They could very easily push in. So far, I mean, yeah, they have the 2 players that are off site. Both over, one, oh, never mind. One actually up, Oh, I see. I think he might actually be buying one. New play actually going to take down Wukong. That's going to get the captain out off the board. Get a little bit distracted there. Rook taking some shots now. Going to go back up the armory. Ben taking some damage as well in his gunfight. Down goes Ben. That's going to be Wither taking him out. DH having a strong X. Finally, Bourbon going to be able to take out New play in tower. That's Vigil off the board. Not really sure why they invested so much time in pushing that Vigil out.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Could have very easily have went for the side push, leaving those roamers. Going out to contest with the Rook, who is up on armory. Or opt to completely ignore him and push sight. Oh! Rook, actually Bourbon going to take out Pickle on the backside. Now we have the Rook, who is coming up the security corridor. Going to be able to take him out. If they're not careful, they are on the main stairs. He's not going to go down. That's going to be a big mistake there from the Rook, not being able to finish that off. They're going to know exactly where he is. Turner almost all the way in sight. Down he goes, finally.
Located a bomb.
That's going to pinch the Zofia between the player that is on stairs. Got the shotgun out. Needs to be careful not to expose too much. Nitro Cell goes out, does not clear him. Bourbon now pushing in. But that's going to be Turner down, finally. Bourbon not in a good position here.
15 seconds left.
And he's going to go down. Where do they find the Roman Rook? Honestly, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they find him on, I don't know, Craigslist or something. Going back to kids' dorms, I mean, honestly, BoS could have very easily won that laundry push. The mistake they made there, in my opinion, was that they just got kind of really loose and worried too much about the roamers that weren't really a problem. They could have look at that, almost a full elite set. Wukong messing it up. Could have very easily pushed that simply by just ignoring the Vigil up in Big Tower and going for more of a structured site push. I thought it was going to be a swap over to an elite. Oh man, big sad. We're going to be seeing the Rook finally swap over to something a little bit more useful in terms of utility, having that Mozzie on the board. Next, getting a little stiff.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Previously, BoS had a lot more success when pushing this top floor objective. Only time will tell whether or not they're going to be able to repeat that, but unless DH does something different, it's going to have a similar result. Once again, looking like they're going to have that Mozzie playing over on the armory side of the objective. Again, it's kind of a repeat of exactly what we saw last time. I hope they're not relying on this Mozzie to be able to get the kills they need to be able to stay in it, because that's not going to be the best strategy.
10 seconds remaining.
New play on that Vigil roaming once again.
5 seconds to go.
Trick shot, new drone, good day.
Is he going to be going for the spawn peek here?
And defuse the bomb.
Yep, does look like it. Might have messed it up slightly. Looked like he was trying to go for a bullet hole spawn peek. Just shot it one too many times. Not going to be able to get away with anything. Both players downstairs, oddly enough. Monster going for a little bit of a spin in sight. Looks like the attackers are going to be pushing over on the attic side of the map this time. For whatever reason, there is no bandit battery on the far side of the wall. They're going to be able to just open it right up and push in.
Reloading ammo.
Big window being opened up from roof. So far, a very split push from the attack. I'm not sure what they plan on doing. We do have the Mozzie who has rotated over to tower. Yeah, I thought so.
Reloading.
He's going to run out. Might not have been spotted. Actually, was not spotted at all. Very close to being able to be taken out. He's going to be able to play this position well. They're going to have to... Nitro Cell from below could very well take him out if they're not careful. They're aware that there's a player down. I'm not sure they're going to check this corner unless they're going to go for the camera. Smartest choice to make would be to hold the angle and not push. On the other side of the map, we have Wither taking these shots against the players that are outside on big window. However, Wukong going to catch him out. Seems that Mozzie got a little bit too impatient when it came to pushing. I'm not sure why Thermite hasn't gone to open up the wall just yet. It is not bandited. Monster replacing bandit batteries down on the master wall. 2 players playing the white position. Thermite coming out. Not sure. Yeah, again, I'm not sure why Wukong went down below to clear that. They could have very easily. Ball being opened up now. Going to be able to push Attic. Pickle tossing out those utilities. New play taking out Ben. That's the buck off the board. Yeah, so far, I mean, the attackers have been pushed back. Excuse me, the defenders have been pushed back a little bit inside, but the shield placement now from Pickle is going to be able to give them a little bit more of a. What's up? Yeah, that's true.
Bomb located by attackers.
The shield placement here on the. Oh, never mind. It's going to get deleted. No ADS to cover it. That's it. Bourbon now going to take some shots out. Those smoke canisters are stopping it. However, the vigil coming up. Going to get caught out. Bourbon, double kill. Is he going to get the triple? He needs to be careful and just go for the plant here. Habana not able to clean up the Jaeger behind bomb. And he's going to be able to take out Wither, team captain.
Remaining.
And is he going to be able to get the next one? He's going to swing in.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
Okay.
Defenders disabled the diffuser. Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
You can't find the words to say.
Well then, well, all I'm gonna say on that note was hold your angles. Don't be aggressive. You're not Shiko. Unless you are Shiko, of course, then do whatever you want. But you got a 1 in like it's like 1 player, you know. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I am confused. It was what, the 2v4 situation right there. They had the plant, they could go down, the player could have stayed inside of attic and held the rotate hole. No reason whatsoever to try and get aggressive and push in and take those players out. The diffuser's going down. Not really seeing what was the need there to go for those aggressive pushes. Habana jumps through the window. Could have very easily have held the Jaeger on bunk. Instead, decided, you know what? Best play here. Everybody's like, rush them.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oh, wow.
Reloading. Activate jammer.
Gonna be rotating over to kitchen dining.
Bomb located by
Interesting.
attackers.
I actually prefer the kitchen meeting meta now that you know the top floor holds. Much more fun and interesting. What are you doing? Yeah, new play. Stop. Yeah. I'm gonna go for that shower extension. Are they gonna be using a shield? They do have Ella shield. They could be using to hold inside of the objective. Looks like they're gonna be going for that standard shower hold.
5 seconds remaining.
Using the castle a little bit to make it a little safer.
Activate jammer.
Also limits the
Attackers'
opportunity to
objective
be
is
able to push
defuse
out.
the bomb.
New play laying upstairs. Last week we saw Banger on the Frost. That was where the game ended on Oregon last week.
Initiate jammer.
Pickle going to be going in now. Where's the shield going? Are they going to run the shield? No, they use the shield elsewhere? Okay. Interesting. What is that shield? Don't ask me. Don't ask me anymore what that shield is. Ooh, man. I'm just going to sing my sing-songs and carry on.
Okay, jammer ready.
Alright. Let's get back into the action. Looks like they're actually going to be pushing top here. Need to be careful. New play is underneath the window. Your guess is as good as mine.
That shield is protecting the most heavily guarded spot in that map.
Yeah, look, listen, guys, look. The shield is protecting that castle,
You're laughing right now.
so nobody sneaks up on it.
You're
Can we zoom
laughing
in on
right
it? Yo,
now,
I
but
can
what
zoom
they-
in on it. Look, check it out. I mean, it is covering showers, but the whole point of the shower extension is to hold shower. I don't know, man. I can only say something. I
There's
can't.
pocket strats where you give up shower instantly.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
just
hide behind the one shield.
Oh man, no, is that a mute jammer back there? Oh, that is the mute jammer. You know, there's this little handy dandy trick about pushing backside. This is one of the reasons why I don't like holding this objective specifically, is that drone hole. So easy to get the utility off from there. No roamers on the other side of the map, correct? I mean, you do have Jaeger who's upstairs, but that's it. What now? Oh,
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
I know what you mean. I see what you mean now. Bourbon tossing the grenade through the drone hole, and Wither's gone, absolutely deleted, and that's going to mean the wall can be opened up now by the
Attackers
thermite.
recovered the
You
bomb
need to be careful that Jaeger's actually going to be coming down white now. More than likely, you're going to hear that. Shots coming out, going to let him know he's trapped in security now. Do not peek into the Jaeger, you're not going to win it. Oh my lord.
Reloading, cover me!
Okay, Jaeger's going to back off. That Turner going to take out Monster. New play, doesn't care. Ben's dead. Player's just losing all kinds of HP now. Diffuser's going down. Nitro did not go off.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Not trying to take a page out of the OTO book and just walk into the Nitro cell. Pickle and New play alone against the world. Turner is going to go down. However, Bourbon on the triple kill. He's really carrying the team here, 7-3 right now. Looks like we're going to have a tied up scoreboard. And he's gone.
Another game a lot closer than we thought it was going to be.
Listen, everybody. I'm all out of tea. I can't be dealing with any stress. Oh man, sitting in the chair for a while. Big man stretch. Ooh, I want to just get hashtag big heckin' stretch in the chat. Oh. Yeah, I mean honestly, BoS could. They're currently what, in 7th place right now?
BoS, yeah, currently.
That means would a win here change the leaderboard at all?
A win for BoS? That would change it quite a bit.
How far would they jump?
A win for BoS right now, that would bring him up to 110. That would bring him to 6th place.
Who would they replace? DOD?
They would surpass both XK
Attackers need to
and
locate
PS.
and defuse bombs.
Interesting, interesting. Let's do this. Give me that Rook. And the Vigil. When does the new season start? We're going to be starting in April. This season's going to end at the tail end of March, and then it's going to immediately start the preseason in April. So we're going to begin prepping for it here in the next couple weeks.
Device activated.
Set device.
10 seconds to insertion.
Hold on, I'm hearing a spawn peek. Where's that
5
at?
seconds to insertion.
Set device.
Rook going for it.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Let's see it. I'm going to shoot the cam. I'm going to go the opposite way, not peek it.
Reservoir going up.
Vigil on freezer stairs.
Barricade going up.
Yeah, Blue's the real winner from the GOD OTO match because he gets all the points always voting against himself. Yeah, so far, I mean, not much action happened. It's looking like they're going to be shaping up to go for a similar push to last time, which is not any push whatsoever. For some reason, no sound on the Zofia. Who's that upstairs? For some reason, we have the Rook, the roaming Rook. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. You guys know my thought on roam. I mean, I'm not really a fan of roam games as far as competitive games. I mean, technically, no players can join right now. You missed the mid-season reinforcement, which was a couple weeks ago.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
We might open up a window to recruit 1 or 2 more players before the end of season tournament, but never mind. JD, never mind. Yeah, forgot about it. BII is targeting for players. If you want to join BII, that's open. Whatever Storm said. I forget about that. So anybody that wants to join BII right now is welcome to do so. Hands down, no questions asked. So far, again.
A few questions asked.
A few questions asked. Are you over the age of 16? Yes? Okay, you can play. Do you have more than 2 brain cells? Yes? Okay, you can play. New play, taking out the diffuser. That's going to be turning off the board.
Located a bomb.
Again, I don't know what this push is. Bourbon just doesn't care.
Diffuser.
Never mind, it's not Bourbon. I'm so used to Bourbon being on the thermite. This thermite magic not going to save him. Ayana goes down. Two of the defenders on low HP. It is possible they could potentially be able to bring it back, but it's not likely. Yeah, see, I just don't think BoS knows how to attack downstairs. It just seems that they...
Reload!
I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Whoa, I thought that was definitely a shot.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
The extended barrel, man. I cannot. Don't use extended barrel. Don't use extended barrel. Use the flash hider. Pro tip. Oh man. So far, back and forth. I mean, going back up to kids' dorms. I mean, honestly, BoS almost won it once again last time until they threw it away. Well, the whole point of this is so when I talked about it with some of the players recently. One of the reasons that I'm so hard on these teams is because we are going to be starting T2 next season. If you want to play for the league, you just got to join a team. If you like Storm said, right now the only team you can join is VII. They are hurting for they've been hurting for players this last few weeks. So we have that open, but all the teams are closed.
Need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
But you just got to join the Discord and talk to JD But if it's for any other game, then yeah, I mean we only support Rocket League and Apex right now.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
What was I saying? Oh, as far as me going hard on the teams, I mean, next season we will have T1 and T2, as long as we have the required number of teams. So there will be relegation, and the prizes will be increased. So I see the teams either adapt
10 seconds left
to
before
listen to my
insertion.
commentary, adapt, or they get replaced.
5 seconds left.
They get relegated.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
My commentary is there as a tool for them to be able to use to get better, but it's also just because I can't help when I see it. But
Device placed.
Rocket League, oh yeah, Rocket League is open. Like we're getting ready to start that. It's not going to start till April, so if you guys want to go ahead and start trying to get on teams, yeah, we're building teams right now with our partners. So far, it's looking like a very similar push to what we saw last time. Actually, they're going to be heading over to Big Window. Turner taking a gunfight against the Jaeger from Big Window, not able to do any damage. Needs to be careful here. Wizard has actually rotated to bunk. Nope, excuse me, top white. Relatively safe there. Actually, pretty loose site control there from the defense. You know, they have the warden off-site and vigil back over on the main stairs. I mean, they got to be incredibly careful not to lose it here. I mean, the Capital Flame Bolt could lock them out. They could go for a push here because Pickle's kind of far away. Jones coming in. They're taking their time. Interesting. They have the. I didn't even see the Nomad. I'm not even. They're not Nomad. We can do it. Those grenades could use those to clear out Withered if they were to burn those ADSs. So far, it's just pre-fire city. I mean, it's just. Who's going to take turns shooting at the floor the most? Not much action as the entire attacking team is just sitting outside. I mean, honestly, this could go either way. As time burns down, it's going to become more defender favorites. But finally, out comes the Capital Bolts. He's going to swing in on Bourbon. You got to go in. They're going to have to retest him now. Wither just continuing to clean him up with that extended barrel. Grenade, not going to be able to finish him off. Turner goes down. Not ideal at all. Shoot the flame bolts before you shoot the smoke. Pro tip. Oh my. Oh Lord, I sometimes, man, I just be like, what just happened?
Bringing hell online.
Oh.
What do you mean sometimes?
A lot of the time. Withered gets a little too big for his britches and gets taken out by the ARX. Nook coming up the stairs.
15 seconds to go.
They only have to really contest with one player. That said, new play is going to take out Turner.
10 seconds left.
That's going to be a little bit difficult for me to get
5 seconds remaining.
He's just going to run away and get taken out by new play on the SMG-12. That's going to be a little bit difficult for logistics. Yeah. It's a little harder to get someone that's not here's face cam on onto the stream. Might be possible in the future. We'll have to see, but it's going to take us a while. Well, DH was able to clean it up and secure a pretty decent lead here, 4-2. Not the worst situation to be in going into the defensive half. That said, interesting operator choices. We have Oryx and Frost and Rook. Okay. Monster gonna bring Kali. We're gonna see Kali coming out. Finally, someone decides that they're not gonna try the Maverick trick.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Time to armor up.
See everybody arguing about who's who in chat. Storm, you've been claimed.
Bring out the welcome mat.
See, the trick is you just don't look at the chat.
Yeah, Storm said Storm doesn't read the chat. Kick said he doesn't want Storm.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left.
I'm reloading.
Attackers
Yeah,
are
frost
heading out
mats
to
coming
defuse
out.
a
The
bomb.
pro league meta here with the frost mats. No reinforces trophy wall. Interesting indeed. No rotate hole either. One over there on the attic side. I don't know. Kind of have a headache. I think that T was not very good. So far, I mean, not much of a push coming. I say that, and they're all on Master. So they're gonna be going early on for Master. Where they're going below with the buck. Wall is gonna be opened up now. As Pickle runs in, Ace gonna start opening the wall. I mean, no presence here. I mean, they have very limited site presence. Just the 3 players on site. You have 1 player playing inside of attic. Outdoor trophy walls being reinforced. That's a dangerous position to be in indeed. Kali now going to be taking her position on the window. That's a Withered in the gunfight against Bourbon on the other side of the map. It's going to come down to whether or not they're going to be able to take him out. There's a new play taking out Nomad. That's going to be the Frost off the board. Frost being the superior pro league choice. Of course. Bourbon's still alive on the other side of the map. Kali holding this angle. Out come the smoke canisters. That said, Sophia taking out Turner. Pickle is going for the plant. Wukong gonna be able to stem the bleeding. New plays down, but the future is down. Monster gonna be able to get away. Bourbon's gonna take out Withered. It's gonna be the retake now, and that's it. They cleaned up. DH widens the gap.
It is round number 7 in the books.
That is round number 7.
Very quick victory for the map switch, or the side switch. Usually there is a bit of a stumbling process when it comes to switching between attack and defense.
That's just gonna be a new insult. I was just thinking about that. I was like, yeah, some of you guys got the attitude of angle grip when you really know you're a vertical grip. Let me tell you something. There's a little test. Let me show you the meat mouth test. You take buck, right? You put it on the 1.5 scope. And you literally just point the gun at the wall and you shoot and see what happens. If it goes to the sky, you're a meat mouth. That's how that works.
You need to stop. It's time to stop.
I'm telling you, dude. I'll give a demonstration one of these days. Like, you just literally, like that. Meat mouth.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'm telling you though, the way the way some of these kids play, it makes me wonder if they're using the bathtub surround sound rather than a headset. Sometimes.
I can't.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
They're laying in the bathtub like this with a mattress over and 2 solo cups.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Oh man, classic. Of course, if Ben plans on playing that shield inside a freezer, you're gonna have to get those hatches. Don't even kick.
Yeah.
I see you keep saying peekaboo in the chat, but I mean, it's not relevant right now.
5 seconds.
Fine, it's relevant. He's referring to a match. He's referring to a match we had on Bank where we were playing downstairs on Bank, and the mirror put the mirrors on the other side of the wall, facing into the red hallway.
Door is barricaded.
Oh man. Yeah, no hatch reinforcements, right? Oh, Ella. Nope, Ella did not get the hatch. Okay. Main hatch was gotten, but not freezer. And then of course they're gonna spot out Ella inside of the security room. This whole match is just becoming like out of control. And they have no denial. Bourbon's down. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is one of the things I've said about BoS in the past, is that they have rounds where they run the operators right and they're just playing a really good game. And then they just completely forget all about that in the next round and decide, you know what? Who needs wall denial? What's that about?
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
You're just like, and then Monster taking out Turner. Yeah, it's just looks like we're gonna be going match point here. New play gonna flash his own teammate. Oh, good lord, new play. And everything's just falling apart now. And okay, it's over. All right, well that was a round indeed, and it's gonna be match point DH. Just like they're gonna be getting themselves to first place tied? Question mark.
No.
What's that? Or are they gonna just get second?
Second straight up.
Just second straight up. That means it's looking like the Academy team going down to 3rd place. We're gonna start seeing the bracket spread out. Yeah, the Rook is gonna. You know what? Rook is gonna save the day, guys. Honestly, man, I'm telling you right now, it's just not going to look good. DH had a couple missteps, but that's the thing. God, I hate to see it because BoS has such a strong potential. And then they just decide, they're like, you know what? We're coordinated. We have communication. We're pushing together as a team. We're executing well. Nah, just get rid of all the good ops and just run dumb ops. Like, it's like I don't understand it. The Jaeger, never heard of that guy. We got Rook. He's gonna impact all of the projectiles out of the air. Like,
diffused by attackers.
oh man, that's one of the things I hate. I mean, that's why I get the most frustrated when players make dumb mistakes, and when operators, for one, utility isn't used, and when they just don't use right operators. Like, it just frustrates me to no end to watch.
Attackers have
New
discovered
play,
the location
yeah,
of a
new
bomb.
play is carrying right now. That's for sure. But I'm gonna be honest with you when it comes to new play. New play is very inconsistent as a player. There's been times when new play can drop kills, and then there's been times where you can just say, you know, swing him.
5 seconds left.
Oh really?
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
What was that? Good lord, I can't even read that.
I'm reloading.
What? I had to go with my phone to read that. Good lord. Oh, Turner taking out Monster.
He's referring to your meme comment.
Okay, he's getting his second PhD. Well, he already has a master's in business, drone economy, specialized, and a law degree in siege. What else does he need?
Law degree in siege physics, the law of siege physics.
He's also a doctor.
Activating Silva.
Medical
The
doctor.
technical term.
He's a medical doctor as well.
Technical title is Lord Doctor.
The shot's coming through to Bourbon. Not going to be able to clean him up, though. Flash grenade coming out. What is happening? Oh, what? Ella, hello? Ella? Oh, I'm sorry, you just got absolutely
Good morning.
destroyed.
Good morning.
My man.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Alright, well, it's all down on Nomad now, and he's... I think I got shitted on.
Alright. Alright, we're...
I had to say, I had to. That's the one cuss word I'm allowed for the whole stream.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, that's the...
Bro, he said, I got the Ella shotgun. I'm invincible. Boom, 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 straight to the sky, bro.
Here's the thing. Here's what we've got.
Oh, man.
7-2, DH victory.